Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak, and what the hell was that? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Let's finish this baby.
Earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day, one that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Oh, that sounded ominous. What are you planning, Doc? Are you trying to kill me? Is that your magnificent scheme over here? Psh. What a dickhead. Well, let's get this. Let's whip this like a old band-aid. You know, it's been stuck to the flesh.
Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path
What path? What are you talking about?
towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
That was a cool Dutch angle there. This game has some slight elements of cinematography, although
Only speak, Master, and show us the path.
although the camera is always in your possession to do with what you will. These guys don't have glow to them, apparently. That's pretty cool. It's not such a detail. Normally they would glow white.
The world will be cleansed.
But
We'll begin anew.
yeah, and then some of the guys will walk up to you and start saying some weird hippie nonsense. So keep that in mind. That I mean, they're gonna just start repeating themselves. These are all like pre-recorded stuff.
We will begin anew.
Yeah, like that guy. He literally just said the same thing. But yeah, this game has some slight cinematography, although it much prefers the camera always being in control of like in the control of the player, which honestly, like I kind of feel like I kind of don't prefer that. I don't know, because like it's kind of goofy. It kind of like takes me out of the scene when I can just dick around and like, although I find it funny in like a storytelling way, I kind of don't like it because like here's a serious conversation and this guy's just twirling in space. I kind of prefer like the camera is controlled by a director that knows how to. My bad. Sorry, I dropped my phone. A camera is controlled by a director who knows like cinematography and like can show things. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. And it is time to kill our brothers. When I say kill, I mean literally kill them. Altair gives no shits. He's going to fucking annihilate them. Altair is a hypocrite, bro. Alright, how many times he's been like, you cannot do this, and then like he does the fucking thing that he doesn't do. He's like I can't kill. If at all possible, like their minds are not their own. You can't kill your brothers. Like, bro, what the fuck? You killed like 10 of them 5 seconds ago. What the fuck are you talking about? Can't kill fucking assassins, or you know, like. It's like, you are not my target. I'll have to let you go. Bitch! You fucking killed like 20 of them. What the hell are you talking about? Kill the bitch. You know what I mean? Like, fucking... Altair's a hypocrite, bro. Maybe that's why people don't like you, Altair. It's not because you're an arrogant piece of shit. Well, maybe it has something to do with you being arrogant, but maybe it's not because you're an arrogant piece of shit. Maybe it's because you're a hypocrite. And you tell people to do shit that you fucking like do the opposite of. Like, fuck you, Altair. Like, no one wants to talk to you. You asshole. Oh man. So don't worry about this fight. All you have to do is just not die. Survive for a small amount of time, and this portion of the battle will end relatively quickly. Keep in mind how it ends too. Just pointing that out there real quick. I don't know. It's just funny to me. But they all just dropped dead. What the hell happened? Oh.
Altair! Up here!
Alright, up there. Alright, cool. I'll run up there. Oh, no I can't. The fucking wall won't disappear. Son of a bitch. Yeah, so they just like killed the remainder of them by throwing... Look at that. That's all of them. That's on them. Some of them were mine, but it's definitely all of them.
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
What a dickhead. Yo, Altair, you can't tell a man who just killed like 10 guys to not kill their... Fuck you, Altair. Although, granted, I understand why he says that. He's trying to like prevent needless deaths to people who don't truly need to die. Like, I understand that, but it's just funny that Altair is like killing people left, right, and center and then being like, you know what, don't do that.
I must be careful not to harm them.
So yeah, it's time to face off with the ultimate traitor, Mualim, our mentor. And it seems like he's out in the backyard. And I can't jump, so I'm a little stuck here. Alright. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Alright, good. Perfect, perfect. Alright, time to find Mualim.
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? That would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof
Proof of what?
that nothing is true, and everything is permitted. Come, destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Whoa, it's all the guys I killed. Robert, Jubair, Abul, Talal, Tamir, did I say Jubair already? Robert, William, yeah, that's one of the names I said, haven't said. Garnier. Oh, is that all of them? Tamir, Talal, Garnier. Oh, Majadin, and the Merchant King, whose name, oh, no, I said Abul. Abul Nakud. Who am I missing? Did I get all? Is that Talal? I think I killed a slaver. The Garnier is pretty dead now. Sabrand, there we go, that's the last one. Yeah, I remembered them. I'm glad I remember them, because I would have forgotten. They're not that hard, they're all relatively easy. They're all, yeah, they're all just like regular enemies right now, so. Gone. And, oh yeah, they turn into regular guys, so that's cool. I never noticed that until just now. Once you kill them, they flash back into what they really are.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
So, like, is the illusion to shackle me to something? Like to the air? That's pretty cool, though. I mean, I know it's going to be explained soon, but the apple has the ability to conjure illusions. None of them are real, I don't think. I don't think they're like physical things. Although Altair's mind perceives them as real, so I guess like albeit the sword hitting him may not be real, his mind thinks it is, so he still takes the damage, I guess.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
So if Altair can just not see the illusions, like why is he struggling right now against illusions? Is that just another lie that Mualim speaks? You know, it's not really clear because it really seems like Altair is under an illusion right now. You know, it's not like I'm falling. He's not falling for it. He imagined or saw the 9 that he killed. You know, he saw multiple Mualims. He saw him disappear just now. He felt shackles restraining him. Right now you gotta look for Mualim. All you gotta do is just look for the glow. I was looking for the flag and I just remembered that I had captured it already. Like I already took it. It was over there. But you just have to find the glow and then fight Mualim. But yeah, it's kind of weird that like he mentions I tried, but you know you're unable to see the illusion. Meanwhile over here I'm seeing all the illusions. Like it's a little strange. I can't tell if that's just a lie that Mualim spoke, or if the truth is that since Altair has the ability of eagle vision, he can't see. You know what I mean? Like with eagle vision, he can look through, but without it, he can't. Eagle vision's interesting, but that's a topic for a later game. We'll talk about that later in the series when I get around to that. But yeah, we're gonna kill off our master, Mualim, by simply kicking him to the ground and then finding him when we can. And I'm gonna do this with the hidden blade because fuck you. I do what I want, Mualim. I think this is the only boss I tried this on to see if it'll work, and turns out it works.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Destroy it! Destroy it, as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't.
We've got it.
What the hell was that?
Well,
We've got the map.
how many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
Altair said nothing is true, everything is permitted in pure Arabic, apparently, according to some forums I read. But now Desmond has the ability to use Eagle Vision, because he too has that DNA trait within him. And there are some cryptic messages. These are all cool little conspiratorial things. Some of these are just like little puzzles and stuff. It's pretty cool to look at. But with that, we are actually technically done with this game. We've done everything we can do. All that's left to do is go into our room and wake up the following day. But yeah, we got like 3 triangles, which is something. I don't know. We had the Illuminati eye. I forgot what that's actually called. I think the Eye of Horus is around here somewhere. A Venn diagram with what looks like to be like some sort of symbol. But notice like the specs. This is written in blood from the last subject, subject 16. Here's a barcode that says 12/21/2012. That is the end of the world, December 21st, 2012. That is the day that was speculated by the Mayan calendar. Here is a spider. I don't know, just a spider. I don't believe there are any new emails. I think everything's the same. There is nothing new. If you go into in the conference room, there's absolutely nothing. Here's a satanic symbol. It's pretty cool. But yeah, there's a bunch of different symbols and stuff. Unaguni, I don't know what that is. And then some streaks. Looks like he was just bleeding out. There's a lot of fucking blood though. I don't know what that is. I'm going to ignore it. But yeah, in here there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's no hidden symbols. There's no new emails. There's nothing in here. Just wanted to show that. Sorry about that. My chair is squeaking. It's rather old. If you can hear that. I feel like I've been making noise, but with these headphones I can't fully hear everything unless it's like really loud. So if I could hear it, that means you guys could definitely hear it. So I apologize about that. But yeah, there's no new emails or anything. Oh wait, that's at 0. I thought that said 8. Well, regardless, even if there were, we would have already read them because they were outtakes and deleted. Well, deleted are the only ones that we wouldn't have been able to see. But regardless, we definitely read them all already. All that's left to do is look into our room. But I want to check the emails real quick just to double check and make sure that there absolutely isn't anything left for us to look at. Doesn't seem like there is. I can't even enter the computers. So, nope, I guess that's everything. Let's go into our room. The door is wide open for us, and we're going to call it a night. Or rather, a game. Really, this is the ending of the game. And in here, there's the big cryptic wall.
Looks like... Is that blood? The hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
And just like that, that's the end of the game. It leaves off on Desmond pondering the meaning of the blood symbols on the wall and on the floors and stuff. We can take a quick look at that at the end of the credits because you'll be able to walk around in the Animus and walk around the modern day. But just know that that's the ending of the game. This is the credits. These are all the people that worked on this pretty decent game. I think I liked it. I still come back to this one every once in a while. It's definitely not the best one in the series. It's really, really repetitive. But I think it establishes a lot. And it leaves enough wiggle room for the remaining of the other games in the series to like pick up on and then like bend and twist and use and create like this really elaborate story that spans between modern day and the past, and it's pretty cool. I like the concept. It's kind of rough around the edges a little bit. I wouldn't say it's bad though. Like, it's definitely not a bad game, because if it was bad, I don't think it would have spawned 10 games. You know what I mean? Like, it had a solid foundation, and it made something pretty decent. But wait until the review. That I'll start working on that as soon as I can. Don't worry. I hope it's not going to be like another fucking destroy all humans thing. I want to get rid of this. I want to start the next game. I'm really happy I'm finally done with this video series. It's the hour-long videos are really long to record. You know, like back to back to back, because it's not just like 1 hour. It's like I'm sitting and I record like, damn it, I hit the fucking keyboard. I sit there and I record like 2 or 3 videos, and if they're all like an hour long, I'm there for like 3 hours, and I feel like I haven't done anything. So that's like the one drawback of doing like these long plays. But other than that, it's really fun, and yeah. I think this game is pretty neat. I would recommend anyone, if you have played an Assassin's Creed game or are interested in starting an Assassin's Creed game, I'd say pick this one up. I mean, it's a good starting point. It's definitely not the best one. Truth be told, I probably would pick the other, maybe like Brotherhood or something over this one as like a starting point, but this game is definitely not a bad choice to start off the series with. You know, there are definitely like other games in the series that are horrible to start off with playing the series, but this one is definitely not one of them. I would say that this is a pretty good one to start off with. I think the voice acting is a little weird, but like honestly, I don't know. To be quite honest with you, I don't know if I find the voice acting weird or if I find the direction of the voice acting weird. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it just feels a tad off, but at the same time, I think that works for it. And I think it's really the only game in the series that has like weird voice acting. I don't know, because like the other games are like really scripted and like really playful with their characters, and they're all like really exaggerated and really fun and whatever. And this game's like more serious. And like the serious nature of the characters with the weirdness of the situation that the game presents feels a little jarring. Especially with like the monotone way that Altair's voice actor plays the character, you know? And like I don't think that's the voice actor's decision. I don't think the voice actor walked in and was like, I'm gonna monotone this character and show little emotion in all his mannerisms, especially when talking to the person whose brother I killed. You know, like it's really it's really like off. I feel like that's definitely a stylistic choice of a director, and to like play off the character, you know, because like some of the other characters aren't like that. Like Malik has a lot of personality in him, but like he kind of still stays at like one note, like kind of annoyed throughout the entire adventure until like the last time you see him. You know, even Mualim towards the end, he still sounded like a mentor, you know, like he didn't really sound like maniacally evil, like trying to overthrow and take over the world. Like he sounded more like, I am still your master, you know, like it was just a little off, I feel. I don't know. That's just me. I definitely think the cinematography should have been more prevalent throughout the game. I like the sweeping shots of the city, like when you first appear in Jerusalem or was it Acre? No, it was Damascus. Damas. When showing up to Damas and Jerusalem, they had like the sweeping camera moving up to show like the walls of the cities, and like you can see all the big buildings, and like going towards the city you can see like the whole layout of it, and like that just looked beautiful, especially for 2007 standards. Like there are definitely like uglier games that have come out during this time, and this is not one of them. I was actually playing Assassin's Creed. I was actually playing GTA 4, which I think came out in 2008, and like that game has not as good character models as this game does. Like this, like at least each main character. Oh, sorry, I wasn't playing 4. I was playing Sons of Anarchy. What the fuck's wrong with me? Grand Theft Auto 4, Lost and Damned, and some like the main character models haven't aged very well, but I feel like the ones here have aged better than the Grand Theft Auto ones. I still don't think they've aged too well, but they definitely aren't garbage, you know, like they don't look like an N64 character in a modern in like a 2008 2007 like system. Definitely looks a little better than the ones in a game that came out a year later, you know what I mean? So and I like the music in this game, although it's really subtle. I do like the music in this game. So there's just some points that you'll be hearing in the review, but I will go in depth in the review for that. And here are the symbols that you can see in the room. There's nothing on the floor, but you have like those two cool discs. The sun, that's telling you about how it's gonna go. The sun's gonna crash or some shit. We are all books containing thousands of pages within each, and whatever tells a story. Some Chinese letters or Japanese letters. I'm not sure. I didn't see them too quickly. I don't know what those characters are exactly, or what they mean, because I don't speak either language or can read either language. But if you know what they mean, let me know in the comments. That would be really cool, really helpful. But with that, that does it. You can free roam the area and just walk around or do whatever, or you can go in the Animus and dick around in Messiah of Israel, Acre, Jerusalem. Oh, sorry, did I say Israel? Well, I guess it is Israel, right? It's all of Israel, or some cities in Israel, and Messiah from Syria. But whatever. And I guess with that, that does it for Assassin's Creed. I'll see you guys for the review, which hopefully won't take too long for me to get through. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next playthrough, Slide 2. See you guys then.